Hey there, Pisces, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of January 2022, and we're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe wants you to keep in mind this month. Also, Pisces, please remember that energies can go both ways, so I may be reading your energy or your person's energy. Take the energies as they resonate. Okay, well, I feel like this is definitely a connection that you're dealing with, Pisces. Oh my gosh. Come on. There we go. All right. The main energy that you're going to be dealing with this month is the Four of Pentacles. Either you're being stubborn or somebody that you're dealing with is super stubborn and not willing to budge about something. So, let's see. In the recent past, you get the Hierophant, the Three of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Really beautiful energy. I feel like this is a very intense connection between you and somebody else, and I feel like you guys are making a comeback. Energetically, what I mean by that is you guys are moving in a really good direction. You're working together, you're collaborating with each other, you're both putting in the effort to make this work, to have this relationship and this connection move in a very positive direction, and it's really beautiful because the Chariot here is letting me know that you're also having universal guidance participating in this energetically, so that's really cool. In the current situation, you get the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Somebody here in the current situation, and I feel like it's you, Pisces, is stressing out a little bit because this isn't moving as fast as they want it to. It may have been in the recent past where things were happening very, very quickly and you're like, okay, this is the pace of the connection now. And then in the current situation, things are slowing down a little bit and that's stressing you out for some reason. Or it could just be that you want things to move very fast because you are a water sign. And this other person who may be an earth sign, they may be moving a little bit more slowly than you are or than you're more comfortable with. In the near future, you get the Emperor, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Swords. Somebody here is showing up as very, very closed off and very, very not emotionally open when it comes to this connection. They feel the connection. They feel the love between you and them, but they're showing up as very my way or the highway type of thing. And that leads to an ending. Now, I don't know if this is an ending of the connection or it could just be an ending of some aspect of the relationship. We'll see what this Ten of Swords is when we clarify in the near future. But let's start off by clarifying the Four of Pentacles as the main energy for your reading this month. Let's see. Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Tower, the Emperor, and the Six of Wands. Somebody is not budging from their position. Somebody here is making a decision, hell or high water, I don't care what happens, I'm not budging. If you want something, you can come to me. If you want to work with me, you're going to have to do it my way. I feel like this could be your person, could also be you, but somebody here is really just sitting there and they're like, I don't care what you have to say. Either you go by my rules, by what I want to do, and what makes me feel good, or this is not happening. This is all going to come crumbling down. Okay, let's see. You've got my interest now, whoever you are. Let's take a look at the Hierophant in your recent past. Hierophant is clarified by the Temperance, the Two of Cups, and the Justice. In the recent past, this connection was going through a very deep, beautiful transformation. I feel like there was a lot of healing that was going on. I feel like you and this person in the recent past came back together after a separation or a breakup or a fight. There was something here where there was a lot of healing and reciprocity happening between the two of you. There's a lot of exchange of love. You give, they give. You guys both feel the emotions. It's a very, very beautiful energy. There was a lot of balance. There was a lot of equal give and take between you and this person. You were both equally contributing to the relationship. Really, really beautiful energy in the recent past. Let's take a look at this Three of Pentacles in the recent past for you. Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Devil. Okay, I feel like you guys, like I said, were both working together. You were both working with each other to make this connection work. However, somebody was not as open as the other person. Somebody is showing up as very, very open, very vulnerable, very willing to make this work, very much putting their heart on their sleeve. The other person is doing so, but not a lot. They're contributing 10%, whereas the other person's contributing 90%, okay? Whoever this person is that's not contributing as much, they're very, very emotionally closed off. They're not open. Again, I feel like this could be your person, and that bred some toxicity here, because when there's not an equal give and take of energy, when there's not an equal sharing of carrying the load, that's going to become a problem. One person cannot do 90% of the work to make a relationship work, to make a connection work, right? And I feel like you were the one doing most of the work, and your person was there just like, yeah, I love Pisces, but I'm not going to really, I'm not going to do as much as Pisces does, because Pisces does like 90%. I like the way this feels. So, and Pisces doesn't care to do it. Pisces is amazing. So, I'll just let them do that. And the devil's showing up here to let me know, nah, that's not cool. Let's take a look at the Chariot in your recent past. There you are. Yeah, as far as you were concerned in the recent past, Pisces, everything was good. This connection was intense. Like I said, it was a marriage for some of you. It was very loving. You felt like you loved this person. They loved you. There was a lot of memories here. I feel like this is, again, somebody from your past. This is not somebody new. So for those of you that are dealing with a new connection, this is probably not your reading. Whoever this person is, you have history with them. You felt like everything was going great. It was moving in a very positive direction. It was moving excellent. Like you were super happy about it. But I feel like you didn't see that this other person wasn't contributing as much, wasn't pulling their weight. Let's take a look at the Nine of Swords in the current situation for you. Nine of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody here is really confused, and I feel like it's you. You're looking at this person who you're very attracted to. You find very magnetic. You're like, we just had a new beginning. Everything was going so great. Like, I really care about this person. I feel really amazing when I'm around them. But something is nagging at you. Something is confusing you. And you guys know what I'm like. I'll give you a scenario that's popping into my head. You get back together with a person, everything's going great, but then for some reason, like your spidey senses are kind of tingling and you're like, something's not right here. Like, I know they love me. I feel great around them, but something feels like it's weighing on me. I just can't put my finger on what that is. And so that's kind of stressing you out because you're like, I don't know what's bugging me, but something doesn't feel right here. And again, I'm not talking about like them cheating or something like that. Like it could be, but I feel like it's more so them not carrying their weight, them not contributing as much to making this work as you are. So like, you're the one making all the plans. You're the one that's always coming over to their place. You're always hanging out with their friends. You're always very considerate of their schedule, their job, what they need, And it's kind of like, well, what about me? You need to return that energy to me as well. Like equal give and take, two-way street. Let's take a look at the Knight of Pentacles in your current situation. Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Cups, the Chariot, and the Empress. Yeah, I feel like you're slowly starting to want, or you are emotionally disconnecting from this person. Again, this person means a lot to you, Pisces. Like you look at them and you're like, you are the best thing that's happened to me since sliced bread. This is a really, really intense connection for the both of you. You get the Hierophant twice. You get the Two of Cups twice. Like, this is a very deep connection, but something just isn't sitting right with you. And I feel like you're slowly, whether you realize this or not, you're slowly moving in the direction of emotionally detaching yourself from this person. Now, I don't see you actually leaving this connection, but I see you just being like, this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right. And you know how like when you're with someone and you still love them, but you're slowly falling out of love with them. Like you love them, but you don't like them as much as a person. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting, where it's like you're still with this person. You still care about them a lot, but you're not as emotionally invested, or the emotional investment that you had at the beginning, that you felt at the beginning, is slowly decreasing in the current situation. Let's take a look at the King of Cups in your current situation. King of Cups is clarified by the Three of Cups, the Fool, and the Knight of Wands. I feel like, again, you really do love this person. You do have a lot of emotions for them. You do want to make this reconciliation or getting back together or working on this connection. You really do want to make it work. You just want a clean slate, a brand new beginning with this person. But the problem is this person is so fickle. They're so in and out. They're so inconsistent. One day they will shower you with love, and then the next day they're like, they can't even send you a good morning text. Or there's a lot of in and out. Like sometimes they'll you know, go talking to you every day and then they'll disappear for a few days. There's no consistency here. And so I feel like that's what you're also confused about in the current situation, where you're like, what is this back and forth? Why is this hot and cold? Like, what is going on here? Again, I see you slowly emotionally detaching, but you're still in this. I don't see a separation. I see you still very much like physically in this, but emotionally, you're slowly checking out. Let's take a look at the Emperor in your near future. The Emperor is clarified by the Three of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Okay, I feel like in the near future, the more time passes, the more you start realizing certain things about this person, about this connection, where it's like once you like allow your emotions to not cloud your judgment and all the lovey-dovey feelings kind of like fade away a little bit, right? Because you go through that honeymoon phase, especially when you get back together. It's like there's so much emotion, there's so much love. Once that all starts to fade and you start to see things clearly, I see you realizing certain things about this person, coming to realizations about this person and about this connection, and possibly about the fact that this person really isn't lifting too much of a finger. They're not even carrying that much of their weight when it comes to this connection. Let's take a look at the Two of Cups in the near future for you. Two of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Page of Wands. There's a connection here that is bringing you a lot of emotional fulfillment, a lot of happiness, a lot of stability, a lot of like, it lights up your passion. And again, I feel like it could be with this person, but this is kind of coming out of left field. It's almost like something happened. You know what? Before I speak about this, let me clarify this Ten of Swords in your near future. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I feel like this person, once you emotionally start to detach, they start picking up on it. Again, you and this person are very, very tied energetically. They pick up on you without even communicating, right? They can pick up on your energy and you can pick up on their energy without even communicating verbally or physically with each other. And I feel like in the near future, once you start to detach and once you start realizing certain things about this person and you take some time apart from them, you don't hit them up as fast, you don't respond to their texts as quickly, you don't make plans with them, you kind of take a bit of a step back. This person's like, whoa, wait a minute. I can't lose this connection. I can't lose this bond. I can't lose this love that I have with Pisces. And so this person is now flipping the switch and starting to step it up. They're the ones making moves. They're the ones trying to make plans. They're the ones that are trying to get you to feel emotionally fulfilled within this connection so that you don't detach from them. The Ten of Swords is clarified by the King of Cups, the Sun, and the Eight of Wands. You got the King of Cups in the current situation tied up to you just being really sick and tired of this person's inconsistency and their lack of consistency and them coming in and out, hot and cold, all that. In the near future, that's all coming to an end. This person finally is able to not only access their emotions, they're able to get to a place where they can feel. They allow themselves to feel these emotions, and they have love tied up to you. They have happiness tied up to you in this connection. Like, they love you. They really do love you. And they have so much, like, they're just really happy when they're around you. And the cool thing here is I don't only feel it, like, I don't only see them feeling it, I see them expressing it to you. They're finally opening up. They're finally expressing how they feel. They're finally, like, letting down their guard. And so this energy in the recent past of them being the main energy for your reading, of them being very, very closed off and very, very shut off, with the Tower here, that's letting me know that whoever this person is that is very shut off and very not vulnerable and not open, it's going to like come out of nowhere. You know this person as, you know, emotionally detached and very cool, calm, and collected. Out of nowhere, this person is suddenly going to erupt with emotion and it's going to make you feel really, really good. And I see that happening in the near future. Very cool turn of events, Pisces. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month, Pisces. Yeah, you don't see it coming. I knew it. From the universe, you get the Two of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Nine of Cups. You don't see this reconciliation. You don't see this flip that this person's going to go through coming. You don't see the immense emotional fulfillment that you're going to experience. Notice this girl on the card. her blindfold's on. She could literally just like, she can't see what's behind her. She can't see what's around her. She doesn't even realize that she can literally just get up, pull her blindfold off and walk away. She thinks she's stuck. You don't see this happiness, this joy, this relationship, and all the emotional fulfillment that it's going to bring. You don't see this switch happening. I mean, maybe now you do because we just talked about it in your reading, but in your current situation, you probably don't see it. You're probably very confused and you're like, what the heck? This person doesn't even care. Let's take a look at what the universe, let's close off your reading with an oracle message from the universe. Emotions are running high, supermoon. Yeah, your person's emotions are running super high. In the current situation, once you start taking that step back, this person's emotions are going to explode. They literally are not going to know. You're not going to know what hit them. You're not going to know what hit you. Like, it's going to come out of nowhere and it's going to be beautiful. So Pisces, this is what I have for you. I hope it helped. If it resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you again for tuning in. I will see you here for your reading next week. Bye, Pisces.